I want to save my school.
But I do want to raise.
He does. He does. I want to save my school. I want to put my kids on safe buses that I cannot afford. I need 3 buses. Now this is real. I need 3 buses, and I can't afford to put kids on these buses and take them off the trip. And I don't know, in 2 to 3 years, my parents will be bringing their kids to our school because we don't have the money. $90,000 for a bus. Well, I can't afford that. My boss, we've lost 2 teachers. I'm not replacing either one of them. Either one of them. One of them's a special ed teacher. I'm still $100,000 behind the ball. We're going to carry over $500,000. Last year we carried over 703, and we are cut to the bone already. Now there's your problem.
Okay.
I need money.
Okay.
And I'm just looking at ways that maybe you guys can, without killing everybody, you know, what's a quarter percent?
Okay, so
go ahead. I want you to go on.
I'm not trying to be obtuse to you today.
You.
I know. I'm standing up because I don't politicians who won't tell you where they're at. Oh, I'm with you. Go out there and stand out there in front. Give you the impression they're with you. I'm not in that camp, man. I'll disagree with you to your face, but I also I want to be teachable as well, and I want you to tell me why I'm wrong, and that's why I'm using these facts to say this is what I know. I may be wrong, but we've got to stay on facts versus just talking points that we've been given by our leadership.
Well, again, why should we trust you guys to do something without mandating it that you haven't done in the past?
Okay.
Fair question?
That's a fair question.
Okay, so why?
And so I've got to balance that in terms of what's the right thing to do with limiting the discretion of the legislature. I mean, you may have me. I mean, I want to spend some time praying and thinking about that decision. That's not something I want to just tell you. I know right off. I want to go find out if roads, the new infusion that gets us, by 2020, those structurally deficient bridges complete. If we force more money and tied our hands to do it. If so, you may have me. If so, I may be supportive of the Denny bill. If not, I've still got a question. First question you guys need to be asking: if we've grown revenue $2 billion since the tax cuts have come in, where's all the money gone? I can tell you where it's all going. Healthcare costs. We're paying for healthcare as a state body that inflects benefit that's going up for you, $750 million. That's almost $1 billion. The $2 billion growth is in healthcare costs. That is real money that we're going to teachers, to state employees, that you're not seeing the impact of it because healthcare is an island of inflation when all other areas aren't keeping pace with it. And so I tell you that to say this is more than a simple answer of I'm going to be devoted to put money in education. When at the same time we're faced with the problem of Medicaid, healthcare cost escalating. $500 million in the last decade or so. When we're faced with nonviolent corrections reform, 7,000 incarcerated in 81, 25,000 today. That's why you see from me writing a number of columns. If someone wants to call me soft on crime, so be it. But if you want an answer for how we're going to get more money in the classroom, we're going to have to address the loading of nonviolent offenders in corrections because some politician is afraid of being perceived as soft on crime. And the easiest vote up here is to go up there and criminalize someone else for another infraction.